If you're looking for the cheapest coins in Madden 23, head over to AOEAH.com. They are fast and reliable. And make sure to use code WOLF for 3% off. Link is in the description. Now, I feel like it's my duty to bring you guys some of the best stuff in the game, right? Now, I tell you guys, there's cover ones in this game that nerf your offensive plays. But which ones are they? Because there's different variants of the cover one. Today, we're going to be in the Ravens defensive playbook. And the cover one we're going to use is going to be out of the 2-3 will. Now, before we get into this, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, become members. You want access to the full scheme breakdowns, the tight offset, tight end, wild trio, week 4-6 normal, $3-2, Ace Madden's mini scheme. Make sure you check out his website. Link is in the description, acemadden.com. He puts out brilliant stuff. Everything you need, the tools are there for you to practice, lab everything up, and try to understand the game for what it is. Now, we are playing against the AI, and the AI is pretty good at just little timming down the field. I'm talking about snapping, throwing. So we'll try to make the best of it. It's not really a real world scenario when you're playing online because people tend to wait a little bit unless you're a little timid, you just throw the damn ball in there, which if you watch my gameplays, that does happen. But as far as substitutions, man, we want to make sure that we take the linebackers out. Let's go ahead and put Washington in this position, strong safety. We'll keep Simmons here, like his speed. Name of the play is going to be, you can find it, the cover one robber press 2-3 will. Okay. Now just set it up the way I'm going to show you and you're going to be all right. Let's just run dagger. It's all good. Okay. Your user is going to be this third right here. Now you're in a press. Remember, you're in a cover one robber press. So your shading is going to be over the top naturally and outside, which means crossing route, drag routes, anything that goes inside the numbers is going to be open. Okay. So you have to understand that. Now, the guy that's going to help you out is your 3-rec hook. So do with him as you will. But as far as the pass protection goes, what you want to do is QB contain and then move Simmons all the way out here. See, what's cool about this is you get a pretty far contain until it changes, but you want to contain about right here. All right, now what's going to happen there is typically if the guy's moving around, this guy's just going to come off the edge and around any block, or he'll go inside and the other guy will come around. It's just a weird situation. So what I'm going to do with my user is I'm going to jump to see if any drag comes over the field. And then if I can, I'll try to play a high ball. Now remember, this is cover one. If you feel like you want to shade over the top, do it. Or over the top coverage, up to you, however you want to do it. If you want to back up off a receiver, you can do that as well. But if you leave the play stock with just contains, the defense itself does most of the legwork. So let's just let him snap the ball. Let's see where he goes with this. Like I said, I want to try to stop anything that's coming over the middle. This guy right here. And you notice he already knows he don't have nowhere to go. So you saw the crossing route. But what I want to see is what was happening on my passers that forced him to go to the outside. So you'll see, like I told you guys, someone's going to come free off the edge. I don't know why it's like this, but they change assignments, and then this guy comes and chases. But the AI knows that already. You know what I mean? So remember, QB contain. Now, if you want to stop that crosser, you think there's a crosser, make sure you bring him out here a little bit. You want him on a far contain. Okay, what we want to do is we're going to pass him if we know it's a pass, and then we're going to shade inside for that crosser. So now outside routes are viable. So it's another thing. Let's see what he does here. Drop to the tight end. Boom. He's running again because the same thing is happening, bro. Now, like I said, he's instantly doing it, getting these yards. It's not going to happen in a real game. I promise you that. But let's just go ahead and go back to the instant replay. So what's making this cover one robber press so brutal is what is happening right here with this glitch. Bro, I'll tell you guys, I don't know how I come across these, men. All right, I'm sorry, but the game sucks, and this was a free release. Now, if the quarterback, you know what? Let me just turn the second controller on. Do I even have batteries in this controller, bro? Let's just see. The AI just takes off, bro. He don't even waste time, son. Like, he's all automatically scared, and I understand. So let's just let him snap the ball. I'm not gonna make no changes. Let's just see. Get rid of the damn ball, son. Okay, oh, he goes underneath real quick. Okay, now let's set this up and make it like a real world setting. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and just shade over the top, shade inside. We're gonna QB contain and give Simmons this outside blitzing angle, like as far as we can before it changes. It's like right here. Okay, shade inside, pass commit. Now what I'm gonna do I'm gonna be the quarterback. Let's just see what happens with this pass rush again. Again, he comes off the edge and he's right there. So you're seeing pretty much an unblockable. Now, I know in your mind, I know some of y'all are like, oh, that crosser, bro. But you could do whatever you want with this 3-rec hook. You could put a curl flat set to 25, bring him to about right here, or keep him on this side, does not matter, while still running the same thing. contains. Shade over the top, shade inside, pass commit. Now remember, this is your user, so you're doing whatever. So as he tries to do this, we get this guy. Now we get 2 of them coming on. Now I want to say it changes if he just blocks this. You gotta understand that pass protection changes when they block the running back. It's like they get a boost. All right, but let's just see what happens with that boost. QB contain, bring him out here. Let's go ahead and put this guy on a curl flat. We're gonna shade over the top inside pass commit. See, now we got inside leverage instead of the outside. And let's just be the quarterback. Let's just see what happens. Nope, it still comes free. So like I said, man. Damn, man, like I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say anymore about this game. Okay, like I don't know how I come across these. Like I spent a lot of time in the lab, so what I tell you guys is true. Now I don't know, it could just be the trips formation. We don't know, right? Just trips. But you still want to use the defense for its clamp down abilities. But let's just try like Verts under from bunch offset. Let's just send the running back on a route. Let's QB contain. Let's bring Simmons out here again. Same thing. You want to make sure that he's about right here. All right. And then you can leave the play stock. And let's just see with the quarterback what happens. Boom. He still comes free. Damn, man. He's going to have to block his running back on that side. ID the mic. He's going to have to do a whole bunch of stuff just to slow down this damn defense, son. All right. Let's talk about other things that we can do. So now what we can do is we can actually not even send this guy on a blitz, and we can run dual cloud flats with zone drop set to about, depending, 5, 10, 15, but just make sure that you're shading over the top again, just to prevent anything over the top of your head. Now, with the pass rush going on, you see how it's going to get picked up now, but you're going to have clamps. You got the middle of the field. Everything's pretty much locked up, bro. So you can't really go nowhere with the ball because the cover 1 robber press in its coverage is already pretty lethal. But when you add this other element to it right here, man, and then you actually just bring them out this way, about right here, right? Shade over the top inside pass commit. Well, now you're like, he's asking for a world to hurt because we're glitching out the game. I got the best setups in the game, man. Like I'm trying to tell you guys, I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm doing in this game. You know what I mean? Like I just know. Now another thing you can do is you can keep the 3-rec hook. What I would recommend, right, is if you're gonna do that, you have to worry about the crosser. Your user is gonna have to follow that crosser. So if you run the 3-rec hook with this guy in a curl flat or a cloud or a hard flat, I don't recommend hard flats. I recommend clouds set to 5, still shading over the top, because if you shade underneath to a hard flat and rely on that, your defense turns into underneath coverage, which means any streak is going to cook you down the field. So with your user, it's simple. You're going to have to play these crossers. You're going to have to come out here because your 3-rec hook is not going to help you back there. He's going to help on the inside routes, okay? Low routes, inside routes, stuff like that. Now, what's cool about the 3-rec hook is that if they do, right, let's just say you see this deep inside route, if they streak the tight end, the defense already knows, right? See if we can get this done. Shade and shade. We're going to go ahead and shade outside this time because we got the 3-rec hook. We're worried about the middle of the field. If he has nothing underneath, he's automatically going to know to jump the in route. He knows the in route's there. Okay, the defense already knows. So you'll see he'll float to that in route and wait there. Well, actually, the crosser. He did the crosser. Maybe if you flip the play, it'll come from the other side. However, it's there for you. So, like I said, this defense, the dime 2-3 will use it to your advantage while you can until they patch the stuff. You guys know I'm the money play master. I always bring you guys the heat. Nobody's dropping this defense. Who's dropped this damn defense? I need to know. Love you guys, man. Peace.